What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Killer Cam Frank coming back at you with another Madden 24 banger. Next episode of our spread offensive ebook today, we're going to be going doubles offset week. Really nice formation. One of the more meta formations in this playbook. A lot of really good plays. You guys are going to love it. Whole lot of misdirections, some really good RPOs, and a great run play. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Alright boys, so for this ebook series, we're going to go quickly and efficiently, but still go over pretty much everything with the face cam. So like I said, in the last one, you guys have to let me know your favorite style of ebook. Let me know down below which style you like the best from which of the last few ebook videos. That way I can do it that way going forward. Last video, raw, unedited, straight explanation, but still fairly quick. This one is going to be a little bit quicker, but with the face cam, still pretty raw, but I'm going to cut it down a little bit. The one before that, we went very edited, a little bit more funny, upbeat style with a very quick explanation. So I need you guys to let me know down below which one you want the best. But today we're going to be going over doubles offset week. One of my favorites in this playbook, has been for years. I like to set my audibles just like this. Sail on one trap, orbit PA X spot, and bubble Y over. First play we're going to go over is the 0-1 trap. So the 0-1 trap, very good run call. The thing with this is you have a very tight hole you got to squeeze through, and you got to maneuver your way through the gap. It's a little bit different than the other 0-1 traps. Usually you have a wide hole to bust through, but this one is not quite the same. You really got to maneuver your way through there, but you can pick up consistent yards on it. It's more like an inside zone with a pulling guard, kind of a power type run, but I still like it quite a bit. 0-1 trap, very good, quick, consistent yardage. Next we got the RPO power peak. And this one is a good one against man coverage. You just got to make sure you take it slow, follow your blockers, and you are in pretty good shape. One thing you can do, if you like the auto or the motions with these receivers, you can motion these guys to the other side, especially against base line, and try to get a nice quick little throw out like to the wide receiver from right there. You can take it upfield, you can gain consistent yardage. The run is pretty good. I like powers quite a bit in this game. So the RPO power peak, definitely a very good one. As long as you can hit the edge and get to the outside, you're gonna pick up pretty big yardage on this almost every single time. So we got two RPO bubbles in this. We have the RPO alert bubble and the RPO read bubble. Obvious differences, alert bubble doesn't have that little hitch on the outside. The RPO read bubble does. Subtle differences is that with this, you can keep it with your quarterback. Any read bubble plays, you're going to have the ability to keep it with your quarterback, which is going to make this a little bit better off the rip. So I really like this. Obviously, against any kind of zone defense, you can throw the little hitch to the outside. You can also throw the bubble against any kind of zone defense. Very nice. Right here, we can throw the bubble. If we pick up a block, we're still able to pick up really nice yardage right there. And it's pretty good. One little trick I like to do, especially against zone, is motion this guy in, create a little bit of a hitch, snap him right about right there, and you can use him either as a blocker or you can send him out on a route. Now to the wide side of the field, if you have your two receivers to the wide side of the field and you can snap that with a little bit better timing, he will go almost straight up the seam, kind of like a inverted streak route, so you have an extra option on this play. Against cover 3, it's really good right here. You still have the opportunity to do that. He did catch it, although he didn't hold on to it. This is against a cover 4. Against a cover 3, you're gonna have to trust me, it's very good. One other thing you can do, you can use a lot of motion in this. If you motion this guy out, it gives you an extra blocker to the outside to throw that hitch, and hopefully you can get upfield in a hurry. A lot of different things you can do with RPOs that people don't know about, but this is one of my favorites in the game. The keeper with the quarterback is really good, and you're going to be able to get pretty big yards every time you're able to do so. It's really going to make their user bite down, and again, you have the ability to throw the bubble, throw the hitch, or keep it with your running back. Very good RPO play. So let's talk RPO orbit bubble against man coverage. With man coverage, it's going to be a little bit different than with zone coverage. With man, this guy manned up to this wide receiver, he's going to follow to the outside, and then he's going to switch it off. So if you can get this pass off quick and get it to the outside, you're going to be able to pick up yardage pretty much either way. But with zone coverage, he's not going to do that. So you see the man follows, they switch off their assignment, and then you really just got to take this upfield with their running back. Nice little run right here. I'm going to show you guys what this looks like against zone. RPO orbit bubble against Cover 3, cover 4, cover 2 really doesn't matter. We see the guy doesn't follow, which is going to give us a little opportunity to get this to the outside quick, and we're going to be able to get upfield in a hurry. This is really, really good against zone coverage. Obviously, you still have the ability to keep it with your running back, but those running lanes seal a little bit quicker when that outside corner does get into the run fits right there. We still are able to get a gain, but obviously not nearly as much as the last one. So I like this play a lot better against zone than I do man. Again, the auto motion swing routes are really, really annoying to face, but they're very, very good, and this one will catch people off guard. A lot of people are going to think this is a jet sweep, but it's an RPO. So playing off that against man, we have RPO PA X shot. I'm going to show you guys against man right away. This is a very, very good play against man. The post route from the tight end fries. The corner route does pretty good too. The rest of the play you can do what you want with. I like to put this receiver on a drag and then just snap it like that. You can do whatever you want with a running back. I don't have Hot Route Master activated right now, but as you guys can see, that post route fried, the corner route fried. We had the drag open as well, and we also have the auto motion route open pretty quickly out of the backfield. You just have to throw it in a hurry. Right there, we were not able to. Your best bet is probably to cancel the play action. So you're going to go ahead and make sure your running back is just blocking. That way we're going to be able to throw it a little bit quicker. I can show you guys this right here. That way we're going to be able to get it out to the flat even quicker, and we're going to be able to pick up yardage. This is a little bit better swing route with the auto motion than a lot of other plays against man coverage as a strictly passing play, but I think it is very, very good. You guys are going to notice that consistently that post and that corner route are going to get open against man, especially cover 0. So let's talk against the cover 3 right now. Right away, we have the ability to create a nice little flood concept on that sideline with the swing route, the corner route, and that streak running off any deep zones on that side. You can do whatever you want with the running back again. If you have Hot Route Master or Running Back Apprentice, you can put him on a angle route. You can really do whatever you want. I really like that post angle combo in the middle of the field, but snapping this against man coverage, obviously we're going to be looking for the corner route right here, but we also have the post that we can throw over the middle of the field for a pretty big gain. Now we got hit early right there. You guys know the corner route's going to be open against zone coverage. I can showcase it just one more time, but this is really going to make the user choose between the angle route and then the post route, and then we're going to be able to hit them with the corner route out of nowhere for an easy gain. Now one more thing I want to show you guys against a cover 3, and this is pretty consistent, but this is actually going to be a cover 3 beater. So you're going to put this guy on the outside left. You're going to put him on a comeback route, and really all we got to do here is buy enough time to be able to hit this post over the top. And right here we are able to hit the post over the top for an easy one play touchdown. It actually got knocked out right there. That inside third played way too far inside. If you guys want, you can cancel the auto motion and motion your running back out, something like that. Or another thing you can do is motion this guy over and put him on a streak, and that will hold that inside third a little bit better. That will hold the inside third a lot better, actually, and you should be able to throw this post over the top a little bit more easily. Now right there we got screamed at, but there was going to be a much larger window to throw that. And what I'm going to do in the rest of this video, I'm going to spy the pass rush when I want to show you guys any one-play touchdowns. That way we don't have to worry about the sheds, because it's pretty glitchy. Last thing I want to mention against cover 3 is this little spot route from OBJ on that left side actually does really well with the auto motion from Randy Moss right there. So what you can do is clear out this guy, and then we're going to have a nice little curl flat type combo on that side, and you're going to be able to hit whichever one's open. It's going to be OBJ right here. Hopefully you can make somebody miss or pick up a block, and you're going to be off to the races. Really easy yardage. So getting into pass plays, and we have a couple doozies here for you. Switch is one that I like quite a bit. Now against man, it's a little bit inconsistent, but I'm going to show you guys exactly what happens here. Now this wheel route sometimes will beat man coverage, sometimes it won't. The curl is going to beat man coverage most of the time, and the in route from Kyle Pitts is going to beat man coverage most of the time. You can put your running back on an out route or an in route, whatever you want. I'm just going to let it play out, and we're going to see how it works. Sometimes you'll get that bump, and you'll be able to get this over the top just like that, and you'll actually be able to catch it for a big bomb. Now we see that S post basically ran off that pressed corner that is on the slot receiver right there. The S post also does a really good job at getting separation. The only problem is a lot of the time you're going to see somebody in the middle just like that that's able to pick it off. So it's kind of hit and miss with that. If they're playing cover 0, you are better leaving this kind of delayed swing route from the running back. That way you have an extra blocker in and a check down. And that outside or that inside third won't be there with the cover 0, obviously, because the running back is eventually going out on a route. So this is pretty good against man, but against zone it's even better. I'm going to show you guys that right now. So against a cover 3, with your 2 receivers to the wide side of the field, what I like to do is this. I like to streak this guy and put my running back on an angle route. I do recommend that you have at least running back apprentice for this scheme. You can put this guy on a streak, you can put him on a whip, you can do whatever you want with him, but you know what we're going to be looking for? We're going to be looking for the wheel route down the sideline. As long as we can let it pass this guy right here, you're going to have a window to throw it every single time. Really, really nice play. Wheel routes and streaks to clear him out are really, really good this year. Now to this side of the field, we can actually just leave that S post right there, and that's going to do a pretty good job at clearing out that outside third on that side. As we see right here, there is a window to throw it. We didn't get a chance to, but there is a window. It's a little bit of a tighter window, but there is a window nonetheless. So really, all we got to do is wait just a little bit, and we are unable to pass lead that correctly, but you can get that down the sideline for a big gain. Sometimes he'll bite a little bit too inside, and you'll actually be able to get it over the top. Didn't happen right there. If you're in like the middle of the field with the cover 3, I have a really, really nice play for you, and I'm going to have to spy the pass rush for this. So basically what you want to do is motion your running back out, put him on a streak, and I'm going to make sure I don't get screamed at by the practice mode pass rush. You're going to want to put this guy on a comeback route, and you can do whatever you want with the rest of the play. But what we're going to be looking for is this S post. As soon as it clears the safety, we're going to be able to throw this for a 1-play touchdown. 1-play touchdown. S post takes a little bit long to develop, so if you don't think you're going to have time, obviously don't set this up. But we have another 1-play bomb against cover 3. Very, very good play, and this also helps clear the sideline out for that wheel route, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. Again, I'll show you that one more time. We can leave one guy pass rushing, that's not going to hurt us too much, but right here we're able to throw this on the sideline. As you guys see, we had the 1-play touchdown coming open. This is a very, very nice play. So probably one of the most underrated plays in this formation is bubble Y over, and against man this is very, very good. I'll showcase that here. Basically what I like to do is whip this guy, put my running back on an angle route, and put this guy on a smart routed in route, and you're going to notice that this Kyle Pitts route just fries. It really just does. It gets open against man covers consistently. Right there, we didn't have a window to throw it, but it really does just absolutely fry man coverage. So this is something you definitely want to be taking advantage of. It's really, really good against zone too, and we're going to get into that here in just a second. But as long as you have the ability to throw that over the top, you're going to do it every single time. Now, it's getting played, but usually that's not going to get played. Trust me, in game, it's a whole lot different. Now, zone coverage setups. This is one of the best plays in this whole playbook against cover 3, and I'm going to show you guys how to set it up right now. And basically what this is a double cover 3 beater. It really is a double cover 3 beater, but we're going to need Hot Route Master to set it up like that, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how we're going to set it up right now. So coming out in this play against a cover 3, as you guys see right here, cover 3, just normal cover 3. What you want to do is put your outside receiver on the left side on a comeback route. And what that's going to do is it's going to pull that outside third on the left side down enough for you to be able to hit that post over the top. From there, if you have outside apprentice or hot route master, you're going to put the right side receiver on a C route. You're going to put the slot receiver on a streak, and you're going to motion them over. You can keep the play action or cancel the play action. And we're going to see exactly how this plays out. And I'm going to try to buy some time, we are able to. And did you guys catch that right there? Hopefully you guys caught that right there. So I'm going to go into instant replay. I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. Instant replay right away. You're going to see this gets pulled down just for a second. And during that second, you would be able to throw this over the top for a one-play score. Now, it doesn't look like he has a step on him. If you do this a little bit more to the right side of the field, you're going to have a step. But this is also a one-play touchdown. Pass lead this up and to the right. I can showcase both of these throws for you right here. I'm going to move this over just a little bit. You can really do this on either hash. I just found it works a little bit better on the left hash. But nonetheless, I'll showcase it right here. So again, comeback route is going to pull down that third on the left. The C route is going to pull down the third on the right. And we're going to have the seam just like that for an easy one-play touchdown. Excuse me. And then we're going to have the crosser, which is a very, very, very deep crossing route for a one-play touchdown. This is a really, really good play, guys. Super, super underrated. Not something you're going to see a lot online, but something you should be taking advantage of because this is an easy throw as well. Both of these easy, easy one-play touchdowns against cover 3. I'm going to show you guys what this looks like against cover 2. Then we're going to move on to the next one. All right, boys. So against the cover 2 right here, you guys see that kind of fade route that hits the sideline from OBJ. We're going to take advantage of that against cover 2. We're going to put our running back on a streak again, and we're going to motion him out to the left side of the field. And the rest of the play, I like to put a C route on the right side, and you can either drag or you can put him on a zig or a post, really whatever you want to do. I like the either zig or drag combo right here to give you an extra check down. But what we're going to be looking for right here is basically that fade on the left side. And if that fails, then we're going to have the crosser once it crosses over the top. And right there, I'll show you guys the throw from the crosser. Easy throw in the middle of the field. And the throw from the fade, it really just depends on if this corner right here bumps him or not. If you don't get a bump, you're going to have an easy throw. And if you do get a bump, it's going to be a little bit tougher throw, but still something completely manageable. I'll show you guys that right here. And this is an easy throw to the sideline. Right there, he played it super, super well. But if you pass lead it right, you don't have to worry about that at all. So I'll showcase this one more time. He gets bumped right here. So, he didn't get bumped, but we're still able to throw that to the sideline. Obviously, universal coverage is kind of messing this up right now, but trust me, it's a very, very easy throw most of the time. You can also do this if you guys want to make it a little easier on yourselves. Basically, put Pitts on a streak, motion him over, and he's going to motion to the running back spot, and then you have an easy hole shot up the sideline because the safeties are pulled so far to the outside from both streaks and the outside receivers. Cover 2, not hard to beat at all in this year's game, but even if they have an inside third, you're still going to be able to beat these guys right here with the crosser from Pitts because the running back's going to clear it out. So I'll showcase that. Just pass lead it down, bada boom, bada bang, easy completion. And just so you can't say I didn't go over a little something with every coverage with you, this is cover 4 right here. And basically all you got to do with this play is put both of these outside receivers on streaks, and we're going to have obvious flood combos to both sides of the field. You just have to make sure you have time in the pocket. You have the auto swing route to the running back, which is probably going to take away the user. And then as long as you have time, that's an easy throw to either sideline. Really, really easy to beat cover 4 in my opinion this year. Whether it's match or whether it's not match, you still have easy throws. Now right there, those quarters played pretty far inside. Not something you're going to see a whole lot. If you don't want that to happen, you can put this guy on a post instead if you do have Hot Route Master, and that should alleviate some of that quarter cheating inside. And it doesn't right there. Match might actually be on, although it shouldn't. That quarter should not be playing that far inside. Let's go ahead and check right here if match is on. Either way, we still have an easy throw to the sideline. on the wide side of the field, but really it's just the short side of the field that we got to worry about. Coach adjustments, match is not on, so they're just really cheating on that. One thing with match is that this exact same play right here can be a one-play touchdown pretty easily. We just got to do the same motion with our running back. And what you guys are going to notice right here when we snap this ball against match coverage is that basically the running back doesn't get played at all. When you have double streak corners to both sides of the field against match coverage, there's just a match. For whatever reason, the match principle is completely bust in this year's game. And you guys can see it's cover 4 quarters with match on. You guys saw me turn match on. This running back is going to be open every single time, like wide open down the field for an easy touchdown. So match is something that you should not have trouble with at all. If your opponents do run match, this route combo is going to kill them, and they will not run match anymore. So cover 4, not super hard to beat. You just got to make sure you hit the sidelines pretty hard with the clear outs, and then I showed you guys a pretty game-breaking match buster right there. Final play we're going to go over is sail, and sail is very good against both man and zone coverage, and you guys are going to see exactly what it looks like against man right now. I can press it, I cannot press it, doesn't really matter to me, but let's just snap it and see what happens. And you guys notice that we have the zig route, we have this post route, which these inside thirds just kind of cheat inside kind of crazy this year, or cheat outside kind of crazy this year. Normally that should be a one-play touchdown, but that post fries man coverage. The corner route doesn't do a crazy job against man coverage, but the running back route and the whip route from the tight end do. Tight end whip routes just kill man coverage every single year. They're one of the most deadly routes in the game. Unfortunately, unlike in U-trips, we cannot smart route this, but this is going to be a consistent man beater. The running back route also beats man really consistently. Like, even though he was playing inside kind of crazy right there, he still got beat badly. I'm gonna do it like this just so I can show you how bad he gets beat right here. And he does get beat really badly to the point where we're able to make that throw on the sideline. This is a really good play against man coverage just in general. Now, one other thing you can do is if you want to clear out with a fade or a streak right here, you can. If you want to put that guy on a post, you can. If you want to motion him over and put him on a hot route master post, you can do that. That is one of my favorite setups. That way you have double post. You have the running back route, which fries man coverage. You have the corner route, which is kind of bait for the user. And then we have the post over the middle. And we know everything right here is going to fry man coverage. So really easy, not hard to beat man coverage at all with this play. Let's show you guys what this looks like against zone. So against a standard cover 3 right here, really all we got to do to the short side of the field is just snap the ball. That post is going to clear out that outside third. We're going to have an easy dot to the sideline from, right there, it didn't work out quite how we wanted because this guy got bumped. But that corner route's going to be wide open pretty much every single time. When zone drops aren't on, this guy gets bumped like pretty much every single time. A little frustrating right there, but we should still have an easy throw to the sideline, and we do. There's a huge pocket that you're going to be able to fit that in. And if that isn't open because they're playing deeper zone drops, then we're going to have the running back underneath. We still have the whip route once it gets to the sideline, and that whip route clears out the middle tremendously for the in route coming from the other side. Now, if we run this to the other side of the field, and again, you have to have time for this, but really all you have to do right here is wait for this post to clear that inside third, and you should have a one-play touchdown. We'll see if we can make it work right here, and we do. There's no receiving threat to that left side of the field, to the right side of the field, sorry. So that safety kind of drifts inside. Now, if you want to for sure have a one-play touchdown right here, you can streak and comeback route. Then you can keep the running back and the whip routes, And like I said, I'm going to spy the pass rush so we don't get screamed at. But this is going to 100% be a one-play touchdown. We just have to have enough time. Obviously, we're going to right here. Easy one-play touchdown over the top. Post our back as probably the best route in the game as far as one-play touchdowns go. They are really game-breaking as long as you have time. And if you can make time, you are good to go, baby. So I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on that noti bell so you're notified every time we put another video out. Just like these, we got many more parts to come from the spread ebook, and this is going to make you a millionaire when you're winning all those Super Bowls. So as always, it's your boy Killer Cam Friend. Until the next one, peace.